This is a kitchen that we designed for two chefs. And one thing that I've learned from working with chefs, at least the clients that we've had, is that they don't need all the fancy appliances. They don't need all the bells and whistles, but they need the space to be functional. So this is their first home that they bought together, and they wanted to connect the kitchen with the dining room. So let me show you what the floor plan looks like. This is what this area used to look like. So you actually enter down here. This is their living room, and you go into the dining room here. Their kitchen is really tight. This is where all the cabinetry used to be around the perimeter. So a thing that makes this space a bit more complicated is there's three doorways coming into it, one of them being the basement door. So we definitely need access to that. And for context, there is an addition at the back of this house. So we think this used to be the back door, the original back door, I should say. And it's really, I don't know what's happening in here. There's like three closets. There's a window tucked in the corner here. We're not doing that. This is the new floor plan. So you still enter the dining room here. Large dining table that can fit, it can fit up to 8 if they put chairs on the short ends of the table. There is a peninsula here, so they can have some additional seating here. We have the range on this wall, and then we have another round of cabinetry here. Sink is on this wall, so they can look out the window. These windows stayed put. Then back here, they still have this closet here. But over here, they have the refrigerator and there's an under-counter microwave. So we turn this into kind of a pantry area. And when I originally talked to the client, they just wanted to get rid of this door completely. When we work with clients, we sometimes have to kind of ask questions, kind of get into their business a bit to design better. So I asked them, do you plan on having kids in the future? And they said yes. So knowing that, I suggested they at least keep a window here because when the kids play in the backyard, they're going to want to see them from the kitchen. So that was a decision we made in here. So this flow works a lot better. They still have access to the basement here, and the kitchen's definitely more open to the dining room. This is their new kitchen layout. So if you remember, there used to be a wall here. So we took that out. You can see the edge of the dining table here. These are the two stools at the peninsula. There are ranges over here. They did a chimney hood, a little bar cart here. Back here, they have more base cabinetry, sink in front of the window, and dishwasher. And then back here is the pantry. This is a little glimpse into that pantry. So you can see the refrigerator here, and then an under-counter microwave. They can look out this window when their kids are playing in the backyard, and they have plenty of space for prep, their KitchenAid, but they're still next to the sink. So anything that you're washing in the sink, produce, probably going to come from the refrigerator. So that still makes sense. And also anything that you're microwaving is also probably coming from the refrigerator. So it's all really functional. It all works, and it feels a lot more open.